Okay. Okay. Morning, Zed.
It's night.
It is. I can never tell.
Zed looks at Crometh's size and looks forward again.
Zed?
Yes? Crometh pulls out a small device and begins to scroll on the screen above the stage. The audience sees pictures of Crometh looking very human and doing things all over the planet, all over planet Earth. Some are even pictures of Crometh with humans. They scroll with each movement of Crometh's thumb.
Do you like it here?
What?
Do you like it here?
What kind of a question is that? Why would I like this place? The air is as toxic as the humans. My DOS always says the only good human is a dead human. If their path doesn't end, they will escape this system and poison the entire Washcoast Collective. Not only Alice's like us, but the Trontok, the Veruli, and every other superior being.
Do you ever question that? Do you ever wonder what it might be like to be one of them?
Why would I? Have you ever watched the show? Be one of them? Don't be disgusting. Crometh lifts his head from his device, and the pictures above stop scrolling. Crometh sits the device in his lap.
Yes, I watched it. They are terrible. I don't know what I was thinking. Still, I don't understand why the Washcoast Fremen, up there with all their power to show the full range of humanity, had me cut half the footage. Too much beauty, I guess.
Crometh forces an uncomfortable laugh. Zed looks over at him. And what beauty was that, Crometh? Did you see anything in that shithole of a planet? What, did you like the fighting and the killing over resources? Or was it the way they screamed through their digital platforms? Perhaps it was their obsession with population? Crometh stares hard into his friend's eyes and is on the verge of tears.
Zed, you know you sound very human right now.
Zed and Crometh stare at each other for an uncomfortably long time before Zed turns and grips the controls. Crometh picks up his device and scrolls forcefully. The pictures above move again.
Do you know where we are?
They call it New Jersey. It's a fueling station between New York and Philadelphia. Crometh smiles, looks at Zed, and continues scrolling. What do you think they see when we fly over?
No, I think we're a drone.
A drone?
It's a flying bot that spies on them.
Spies on them? Barbarians.
Yeah.
Crometh stops scrolling over on a photo of Crometh kissing a human woman. He turns around and places his device on a seat behind him. The screen above goes blank. The photo fades. Crometh turns to Zed.
You've never been down there, have you? You've never walked on their planet as one of them?
Down there? I once stopped to collect samples, but walk as one of them? Unthinkable. To be in human form is my skin crawl, the Fremen say.
The Fremen? The Fremen? Are you Fremen serious?
Easy now, Crometh. Don't be blasphemous. These gribless humans aren't remorseful for the problems they cause.
Zed, listen to yourself. They aren't just instinctive animals. They are sentient beings who feel and create. Their timeline is crashing, but we can change it. Here we are, high above New Jersey, watching it happen.
Zed, shocked, looks up at Crometh. Crometh, you've lived with them, but how could you possibly understand them? You are not human. And what do you intend to do? There are rules.
What rules? Non-interference? What about all that time the Washcoast Collective had a set of military bases all over their planet?
Do you mean the Pyramid Project?
Yes. We put them everywhere and...
They barely even noticed, Crometh. Crometh, stop. I've watched all 5 seasons of The Human Show. They're not quality creatures. They'd fail the Academy Ethics quiz if we gave them all the time in the universe.
Did you hear about their ethical politician who walked into a bar?
And the bartender said, this is a first. Look, even if I'm being harsh, Das was a good Alos, and he didn't like them. We are superior. It would be immoral to do anything for them.
You and your ethics.
Yes, my ethics, and your ethics too. They kidnap people like trogs from our cave nail days. What if that was your fleemling? Can you imagine what humans would do to you if they knew who you are? Crometh looks deep in thought before his look changes to horror.
How much time?
To rap?
No, until the other thing.
What a... I forgot. We must be at a higher altitude.
I'm serious, Zed. How much time?
8 or 10 pecks. It'll all be over soon.
8 or 10 pecks? Let's get down there.
Crometh turns, leaps to the sliding door, types into the keypad, panics, and tries to break down the door.
Zed, what did you do? I have to get out. Please, Zed. What if my fleelings were down there? Zed, I must save them.
Zed sighs and hangs his head. Not this time, Crometh. I changed the locks and the passcodes. Even during the finale, you won't be able to access the doors.
Why? I didn't do anything last season
Because I stopped you! Crometh jumps over the chairs and stands before Zed. Zed rises. The two get chest to chest. Crometh raises a hand to hit Zed.
You murdered those humans in the last season. You murdered Mike. They had a millennia of history and you ended them in a moment. You sat in this little drone and watched them.
Zed looks down at the Crometh with his hand raised and sighs. Die? Crometh, we created them. Grib created us, but they are no more than resequenced matter that we are about to restructure.
They have feelings and thoughts and fleelings. They're tissue like you and me. Open the cribbin' door, Zed.
No, they are made of engineered tissue. They are a failed experiment, and this is our chance at a new beginning. They exist for the future of the Aloses and planet Othos. This show, yes, the one we've run for 5 seasons, is the Aloses' best hope for a new beginning. We learn with each iteration. We grow with each extinction. We get stronger as they perish. Crometh, have you ever asked yourself, why is this thing in its 5th season? Why is it swings, hitting Zed in the chest, and falls back into the seat. Zed barely moves. Crometh looks nervously into the crowd. You're young, Crometh. The humans wouldn't understand the Alice's aging process. Suffice to say that to us, you're young. Someday you'll understand. Zed sits in the chair next to Crometh and puts his hand on his shoulder. Crometh puts his head in his hands and cries. Dim stage lights and strobe stage lights paired with the loudest explosion sound you can pump through the house speakers. Crometh and Zed